today is all about mobility. And what this means is we're going to be holding just a few really key poses for a nice length of time just to help open them up and to create some more length and suppleness in your body. Remember, it's only 5 minutes and this is all about helping you establish a good routine off the horse to help you on the horse. So let's get going. Okay, we're going to begin by really opening up our hips. We're coming on into a couch stretch. So placing your knee down on the ground. If this is too much, you can have your leg up here. We're tucking our tail under and bringing our hand up. Or you can place a cushion underneath your knee. The key is we're going to hold this for a nice length of time to really create that space through our hips. Now it's called a couch stretch because if you place a couch here behind you, place your foot up on the couch. So it's a great thing to do at the end of your day to really open up your hips. So if you're inside, place that back foot up against a couch or against your wall and try and get your shin up against the wall here. Key is we're trying to squeeze our glutes and get that stretch in through the front of your hips. If you want to make this more intense, bring your hand up, draw that shoulder back and try and get a nice stretch over through your side. So this is really getting into our psoas. So our psoas, we need to make sure that it's not all stuck and tight because that can cause us to either tip forward in the saddle, it can also cause us to tip back because the body can't find space, but it can also cause us to brace and feel really tight. So we need our hips and this entire pelvic area to have space, to be able to have length and suppleness as well as strength. So think of getting that intense stretch in through your hips and we're just holding it. So really breathing into that space. And if you want to add that more intense feeling, really squeeze the bottom and keep drawing that hip forward. And the reason we do this work off the horse is so that you have the ability to be able to adjust quickly when you're in the saddle. I'm not here to tell you how to ride, I'm here to help you ride. So when your coach says things like open your hips, stop leaning back, stop bouncing, keep your legs still, you have the physical ability because you've built your body awareness and your control on the mat. So bring yourself over to the other side, again set yourself up however you wish, making sure the body is nice and even. So when our psoas is all tight and stuck and our hip flexors are all tight and stuck, when they're in the saddle they tend to get into this protection mechanism when they get at that long length when we're sitting on the horse. So they become tight, they become rigid and they don't feel safe with that movement. But when we get them nice and long and we get them comfortable at that length, they feel safer and they're able to move and we're able to create that elasticity. We're able to adjust easily when we need to as well. So when you've got that suppleness and your coach says stop leaning back or move over to your right seat bone more, you can actually do that because you've been working on your body control right here on the mat. So the intense feeling happening in your hips, remember to try and breathe into it. So really soften the shoulders, soften the face, and just get that length really happening. Ideally we want to be holding this for a good 1 to 2 minutes each side and doing it as often as you can. As part of our programs we have homework and the good old couch stretch is a key component of that homework, helping you build your biomechanics in that good rider position. Or bring yourself down, release that back leg and bring yourself on in. So nice and simple, just the couch stretch today, working just 5 minutes, doing that little bit of time off the horse. And so if you've just done this now before you hop in the saddle, just notice how much more open those hips do feel when you're there. Keep up the great work and I'll see you for your next one.